All right, it's 8:20 on. It's 8:20 on Sunday morning, and we're headed to Crater Lake today. It's 3 hours away, and Alyssa and I are both sick, and we just looked up the weather and realized that it's going to be 32 degrees tomorrow because we'll be at 6,000 foot elevation.
Can't do this.
Let's see how this goes.
I'm sick. He gave me his sickness from kissing me, and now I don't feel good. But we're at Crater Lake. I've wanted to come here for like ever, and we're about to get our first glimpse.
This is insane.
Big old hole in the ground filled with water.
That is the bluest lake I've ever seen, I think. And then we came back to our campsite and made a fire, which is actually very unlike us because normally we aren't this outdoorsy, but today, I don't know, I decided to make a fire.
No, you've been talking about making a fire for days now.
Yeah, I guess I really want to make a fire.
You just finally did it out here by yourself, and I saw him through the window and he looked really sad, so I came outside. Here, add some more bark.
Thanks, babe.
You're welcome.
It's September 12th, and the low this morning when I woke up in the RV was 46. It's 35 outside. Yeah. Good morning, Lulu. I made you coffee. You said you want to start vlogging.
No, not like this. I'm not wearing pants.
How long are we thinking for a hike today?
I don't know.
With you getting over being sick and me getting over sick, we probably don't want to do anything too crazy, right?
We could go to the highest point in the park. Mount Scott. It's 4.5 miles round trip. So she said Watchman Peak. That's what she said would be a good hike. It's 1.6 miles, 420 foot elevation gain, takes an hour, and you have good views of the island. It's over here. This is the hike.
How many miles is it, she said?
It says it's a 1.6 round trip, which isn't very long actually, because it's this one. Because we did this one yesterday, Discovery Point, and that was 2 miles.
But we didn't make it all the way there.
We made it almost the way there. We went like 0.88 on my phone.
So we just found out that the campground is completely full tonight. We're staying in a first come, first served campground in the national park, which most of them are, but this one also accepts online reservations, and we waited a little too late to go up there and check reservations. But there were a lot of spaces yesterday, like 3 in the afternoon, so we just figured there'd be plenty of spots, but there's not. So we're gonna go park it, find a parking lot, and then just go explore today. And maybe somebody will cancel and we can get a last minute reservation tonight. Otherwise, we're gonna probably be driving out of the park, which kind of sucks because we thought we were gonna be spending another couple days here.
Pretty sad, mostly just because now I have to do all the dishes and pack up the RV. Tell him how cold it was on your bike ride.
It was pretty cold.
He's wearing like 17 articles of clothing. It's
Not
kind
that
of
many.
outrageous.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
You had a jacket.
That's enough.
7. We've got the wool socks with the fleece lined leggings look going on. Matches really well with the dirty tennis shoes. All the trails here are like really fine dirt. Most paths for hiking are like hard dirt or rock or gravel. But here it's like almost like sand, wouldn't you say, babe?
Yeah, pretty much.
And so we're like, I mean, look at my shoes. They were clean before we hiked yesterday.
We're incredibly stylish hikers. I'm pretty sure we have zero actual legit hiking gear.
Why would we need it?
I don't know.
It's just walking.
That's true.
It's just steep.
We're leaving America at the check-in station, so we don't have to drive her up the mountain. How's the rice cake?
It's really good. It's cinnamon flavored.
We're buying some time because there was a diesel guy driving in front of us and it smelled terrible.
We like to drive with the windows down. Like the water's white capping out there.
Like crazy. I don't know if you can see it.
It's super windy.
So we're going to do a hike today where we can get to see a really good view of Wizard's Island. Is that the name of it?
Wizard Island.
Wizard Island.
There's just one that lives there, just Harry Potter.
There's just one wizard.
Yeah. If you look at the top of that peak right over there, that's where we're going to hike to.
That
The
one?
fire. The one on the left.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
I
pointing
can't
to
see.
it.
Yeah, that one.
Awesome.
There you can see the little building at the top.
Awesome.
I'm so cold. Bye. I always forget that it is obviously winter on September 12th.
I'm glad we didn't take the RV.
The GPS yesterday had us taking this road all the way through the park, but luckily Heath had read the all caps warning online somewhere saying, "Don't do it," because this is frightening and it's gravel.
Yeah. So that's our parking spot up there, the fence.
Yeah, but we can't get there because the road's closed for construction.
It's not this windy at our campsite. These views are insane. They also look a little ridiculous. So earlier, Alyssa was hating on me because I was layering up too much.
I didn't say you were laying up too much. You just look like a marshmallow man.
What do you look like right now?
I don't know. Warm, except I'm not. You know how windy it's going to be at the top?
Yeah.
Woo-wee.
Alright, we're halfway up the hike. The wind has died down a lot because of all the trees and whatnot, and because we're on the side of a mountain, so.
But there's this impending sense of doom
For when we get to the top. We're so dramatic, it's really not that bad.
It's really bad. Are you kidding me?
And back to you, Julia. We're out here. The elements are harsh.
I had just a little hole to breathe out of.
I think it makes it worse that we've been a little sick this week, but
yeah.
For September 12th, it's not what you expected Oregon, that's for sure. You know?
No, high of 55. Ugh.
Yeah, I just didn't. I mean, I guess logically, if you research Crater Lake, you realize that it's at 6,000 foot elevation. I just didn't realize it. You know?
Wonder what elevation we're at now, because we've climbed a lot. That road looks far away.
That's true. Probably closer to 7.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
It's actually really high.
Oh, I can
it's
look
kind
it
of
up.
scary.
Did you know that your compass app on your phone tells you what the elevation is?
Are you telling me or the camera? Because I knew that you knew that. Epic hike this morning.
Yeah.
Elevation, we're almost at 8,000 feet.
We started the day at 6,000, so just to give you an idea
Incredible.
of how badass we are.
Panorama views. All right, we made it. Made it to the top.
Don't look down.
I'm not.
I don't know if they can hear us over the sound of the wind, but the view is spectacular.
Not quite sure what she's doing.
Made a wind blockade. Heath turned a little early for our turn for where we're parking for tonight. And this is a road just for four-wheelers. So there's the RV. Heath is gonna try to, let's see, how do I switch the camera around? Heath is Trying to do a U-turn. Less like a U, more like going back and forth 20 different times. Trying to turn this monster around. Good job! Woo.
I don't know if you could. That was a pretty tight turn.
Can I just get in? Because I don't want to walk back.
Yeah, get in.
There's my car.
You able to drive up to that little sign that says?
Yeah. I don't know why you asked me. You're the one driving. See, they've got like bathrooms and everything. I like to imagine it's called Sno Park because
This is it, right?
this is where you get trapped if it snows.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay, cool. I guess it's
Cool, read the sign.
Trying to eat and drink healthier, but then I saw this vanilla cream soda in the store
So we're
after our
having
hike.
that with our veggies.
Yeah.
Yummy combo.
All right, we have. How do you end a vlog? Today's the end of the day, so the vlog's over. Therefore,
The sun is setting.
the sun is setting. We
Kind of
found.
doing it for us.
Yeah, we found a free campsite just outside Crater Lake, which is awesome.
It's a snowmobile park.
Yeah, which is kind of cool. We were driving through, and they all say SNO Park, and we're like, don't they know that it's SNOW Park? Why are they? Why can't they spell?
Approaching us.
Anyway, we found a free spot for the night.
Walking this way. I don't know what to do. It's called Thousand Springs. And
Yeah.
we're like 20 minutes away from the park. So.
Yeah, sweet view.
Is my
Anyway.
chin all red? It looks like it's red.
All right, we're gonna go make dinner and watch Die Hard.
Okay, you want to die and fall down a cliff?